Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be trying the new Lifter Glaze Oil Balms from Maybelline. There are 10 shades. It says that the lip lines are reduced by 20% after 4 weeks of daily use, and these provide 24-hour hydration. So we're going to check them out, swatch them, do lip swatches. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts and see swatches of this collection, then just keep watching. Now, right off the bat, one thing that I think Maybelline does a really good job of is helping you know what's inside the product. So while the packaging of these is all the same, on the bottom you can see different shade stickers. So you kind of know if you're looking through your drawer, okay, this one's a pink tone, this one's a red and an orange, these are more like my mauve shades, and then finally we have more of our brown tones. So I really appreciate the thoughtfulness that goes into their packaging and design, if you will. So while the packaging is all exactly the same, you can easily tell on the bottom what shade is inside. So very helpful, unlike MAC lipsticks that are all the same and you have no idea what's going on inside unless you can read the super small label on the bottom, but otherwise identical. Very frustrating. So thank you, Maybelline. If you're watching this, I do appreciate the thoughtfulness of the design. So we have 10 shades in front of me. They all have hyaluronic acid to provide a smooth and glowing look. We have clear all the way through brown. So let's jump right in with swatches and a try on. I ditched the headband because it was driving me nuts. So first shade is 001 Clear. This is what the packaging looks like. It's like a pink lid. It's plastic. This is what the component looks like. It is square on the bottom, so it will stand. And it looks white in the tube. So let's see if it is clear. Right here, yes, it just gives you a gloss. So I don't expect my lips to change much, but very glossy. This one's either vanilla or vanilla mint. I can't quite tell. But this one I like. So here's Clear. Next up, we have number 2. Pink. It's a bit pinker than I was expecting. Okay, here's number 2. Now this one's tasting a little bit floral. So I wonder if the scents in each change. This reminds me of a very subtle, like pH color changing lip gloss effect, but it's pretty. Next we have number 3, Rose, which looks like a magenta. There's Rose or Fuchsia. This one also has that like florally taste. Number 4 is Cherry. Definitely a warm red. Not too intense. I think I could wear this one. Number 5 is Peach. Ooh, that looks like a nice shade. Normally I'm not a peach girl, but I think I like this one. It's more like neutral than peach. Next we have 6, Caramel or Caramel, depending on how you say it. Ooh, I like that one. Caramel. And I can't pin down what the fragrance is in this. The first one almost tasted minty, but the rest almost tastes floral. I can't pin it down, so maybe I'll do some research and find out what the fragrance is in this line. Because usually Maybelline is good about their fragrance in their lip products where it's like very minimal or it's just like a slight vanilla, not like L'Oreal's, which is like blasting you with perfume. I don't know what this one is, but I do like this color. Next we have 7, which says Berry. Okay, that seems more like a mauve to me, but we'll try it. Berry. I don't like berries. I like this one. So this is not very berry, if you will. And unlike other lip swatch videos, my lips feel very hydrated, not dry, not irritated at all. So there's something really nice about this formula if I've taken off 7 products already and my lips still feel amazing and soft. Next we have 8, acai or acai. I never know how you say that word. Ooh, this looks dark. I feel like this would be a dupe for the Clinique Black Honey. I feel like this is like some very similar vibes from what I remember of trying it a couple years ago. Number 9 is Latte. Latte. And finally, we have shade 10 Espresso, which I'm expecting not to be a shade for me, but I've been surprised by others in this line, so you never know. Okay, so we have like a more warmer or neutral brown and then like a cooler tone. Espresso. Don't think it's the shade for me, but it's a really, really nice formula. Okay, now that I've reapplied Caramel, which I feel like is one of my favorites out of this line, let me give you my thoughts. Obviously, here are the shades from 1 all the way through 10. I feel like there's only 2 shades, well, maybe 3. Okay, let me see. 3 shades I wouldn't wear, so, but it's not because of the formula, it's just because I don't feel like they're my colors, so I probably wouldn't wear 3, 7, or 10 just because they're not my shades. But surprisingly, all of the other shades I feel like would work on my skin tone, which is almost shocking because there's usually only like 2 or 3 shades in an entire collection that I feel like suits my skin tone and my coloring. And to have almost the entire collection work for me means that this is a really unique formula. And it's not so much pigment that it's like overwhelming or shocking on the lips. And it isn't so little pigment that it doesn't show up and they all look the same. You can clearly tell these are different shades. It's not 10 versions of the exact same thing. So I really like that. I like that the amount of pigment can accommodate a lot of skin tones. My opinions, but that's what I feel. I also really like this formula because, like I said, I've taken off 10 of these now and my lips still feel amazing and plump, not plumped. There's no plumpers in this, but they look hydrated. They feel soft. I really do feel like if I wear this every day, my lips would get healthier. So I'm gonna try that and see what happens because this is a very, very comfortable hydrating formula and I'm really impressed. The fragrance, I don't love. It's like a weird floral chemical fragrance, but it's subtle enough that I feel like I could look past it. But if you are bothered by like floral fragrances in your lip products, you may not like that about this line. So all in all, I do think this is a really nice collection, a really beautiful formula, and I expect to be wearing a lot of these in the next couple of months. So thank you to Maybelline for sending these over. But as always, these are my opinions, 100%. They are not paying me, they're not sponsoring me. These were shared with me to share with you, and I always give you guys my honest opinion, regardless if I purchase something or if it's sent to me in PR. But overall, I am a fan. So hope you guys found this swatch video and try on helpful. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.